In the year AD 313, Emperor Constantine of Rome signed the Edict of Milan, making Christianity legal for the first time. This event would have a huge impact on the course of human history, especially in the Western world, as Christianity would evolve from a marginalized and persecuted religious movement to becoming the most influential force in politics and society. In the first century, Christianity was considered by the government to just be a sect of Judaism. By the second and third centuries, Christianity was persecuted sporadically, but after the Edict of Milan, Christianity became a major social force, shaping morality and political structures. When the Western Roman Empire fell to the barbarians in 476, Christianity grew even further in its influence as the religious structures of Christianity filled the vacuum that was left by the collapsed political structures. And by the end of the Middle Ages, Christianity in the West was fully intertwined with political structures. Christians today often assume that religion should be kept separate from society, politics, and economics. But that's an assumption that most people only hold because that's the type of society that they grew up in. The truth is that throughout history, Christians have grown up in vastly different social systems, where Christianity has had a number of different roles. It's entirely valid to ask about the relationship between Christianity and society, but it would be a big mistake to assume that the best relationship is just the one that we're used to. In this course, Introduction to Political and Economic Systems, we learn about the variety of political and economic systems that have existed in the world in the past and that exist today, and we learn about how Christians have exercised their faith in those various systems. We want Christians to think about the role that they have in society and to think about it from a broad historical perspective, not just the perspective that they've assumed because they grew up in a certain culture. As a result of taking this course, you'll be able to think about the different types of political and economic systems that exist in the world today, how those evolved and the factors that help to shape those, and also how Christians can exercise their faith in a variety of ways with differing results. Whether you plan on living and working in the country you grew up in, or perhaps you aspire to live and serve abroad, this course will help you to better understand the culture you live in and have some ideas about how to exercise your faith effectively within it for the benefit of those around you. We hope you'll join us either as an undergrad student or as a dual enrollment student.